Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our daily English conversation podcast. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Rafi. Today, we're talking about something simple but very common, taking a taxi or bus,
Yes, this is something we do almost every day. So, let's talk about how we use English in these situations.
right? Sarah, how do you usually go to work?
It depends. If I wake up early, I take the bus. But if I'm running late, I take a taxi.
Same here. The bus is cheaper, but sometimes it's too crowded.
Oh, yes, especially in the morning. You can't even find a seat.
Exactly. And sometimes people push and rush to get in.
That's true, but I like buses because they're affordable and good for the environment.
Good point. Taking the bus helps reduce traffic and pollution.
What about taxis, Rafi? Do you take them often?
Not every day, maybe once or twice a week. When I have meetings or I'm in a hurry, I prefer a taxi.
Same here. I also like that in a taxi you can relax, sit comfortably, and even listen to music.
Oh, yes. Or sometimes check your phone or reply to emails.
Do you usually take a taxi from the road or book it through an app?
I always book online. I use Uber or Pathao. What about you?
Me too. It feels safer and easier to pay. Plus, I can see the driver's name and location.
Exactly. And no need to argue about the fare.
Yes, I remember before these apps, people used to bargain every time.
Yeah,
Those days were funny but stressful.
true. Technology has made transportation so much easier now.
But sometimes I still prefer the bus, especially when I have no rush,
Why's that?
because I like watching the city from the window. It feels relaxing.
That's nice. I also like seeing people's daily life on the road.
Do you usually travel alone, Rafi?
Most of the time, yes. But sometimes I share a taxi with friends. It saves money.
Oh, that's a good idea. I sometimes share a taxi with my colleague when we go to the same place.
Do you ever feel unsafe when taking a taxi alone?
Not really, because I always share my live location with a friend.
That's smart. Safety first, always.
Definitely. Whether it's a bus or taxi, we should always stay alert.
True. Do you know what I like about buses, though?
What's that?
I like that you can meet all kinds of people. Students, office workers, even tourists.
That's so true. Sometimes a simple hello turns into an interesting chat.
Yeah, I once met a tourist from Japan on a bus. We talked about Bangladeshi food.
Really? That's amazing. What did they say?
They said they loved biryani, but found it too spicy.
That's classic. Everyone says that.
So, Sarah, if you had to choose only one for the rest of your life, taxi or bus? That's a tough one. I'd say taxi because it's comfortable and faster. I'd go for the bus. I like saving money, and it's more eco-friendly.
Fair enough. Both have their own benefits.
Yeah, and it really depends on the situation. If you're in a hurry, take a taxi. If you have time, take the bus.
Exactly. That's what daily life is about balance and choices.
Well said.
So, friends, what about you? Do you take a taxi or a bus more often?
Tell us in the comments. We'd love to hear your experience.
And don't forget to practice the new English phrases you heard today.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
See you in the next episode. Bye bye.